When should you start going to a tutor? Some people think of tutoring as a type of intervention to help rescue sinking grades. Tutoring can certainly be very helpful in such a scenario, but there's no reason to wait until that happens. When I was in my first year of college, my introduction to biology professor told the class to go to tutoring right away. I didn't see a pressing need to, since I was fairly comfortable with biology, but I decided to take her advice. And what great advice it was! Setting up a regular, recurring tutoring session helped me to get ahead and stay ahead for the rest of the semester. I'd recommend the same advice to you. Now, what is the best way to approach tutoring? It depends on your goals, and this goal can change depending on the type of material covered in class. For example, at the beginning of the semester, the material I was going over was mostly review, so I structured my tutoring time as more conversational, discussing topics and looking for any conceptual gaps. Later in the semester, we focused on problem solving, so I worked some of the technical problems with my tutor. Finally, as the exam approached, review sheets were my go-to tutoring resource. Sometimes I wasn't sure of the best way to prepare, so I asked the tutor to give me a roadmap. The most important part, I think, is the preparation you put into tutoring. The more you put in, the more you get out. For example, with the review sheets, I went over them ahead of time, circling anything that I was confused on. Then I consulted the textbooks and tried to look for answers. Even though sometimes I couldn't find the answers, it primed my brain for discussions of the topic with my tutor. There are many ways to prepare for a tutoring session, so feel free to experiment with styles and see what works best for you. As far as when to start going to a tutor, the best time is now. We look forward to having you join us at the Hamlin STEM Start program.